Good day, traders. It is Wednesday, April 3rd, and it's supper time. And I just woke up because of my freaking legs all fucked up. Okay, let's take a look at these charts here. Try and find a few fucking setups. All right, here we go. So we got a low and a lower low. Yeah, and it lines up with what's below it. Right there. And we would have got long right in there. 184 points to the top, ladies and gentlemen. There was that trade, okay. What time was that? Yeah, 5 to 10. That you would have got in like 5-10 minutes just before the big up move, which was some news. I don't know. I know it's news that made that big bar. I don't know what news it is, but anyway, I don't really care about the news. It's bullshit no matter what. Anyway, you just gotta make sure you're on the right side of it when it does happen. In other words, don't get in just before 10 o'clock. Wait and see where it's going. Then you can jump in and for the ride or pass on the trade. But don't be in it before it strikes because it will strike you sometime. Okay, and then we have a high. Hold on, we have one more before this. We have another trade right here. We have a high and a higher high. Okay, and this going down. See, it would have got short in here and down it went. How much did it go down? Well, it went down about 62 points. So that was just before the 10 o'clock news over here. So you had a sell, a buy, and we had another trade if you were willing to take it. We have a high and a higher highs. And a very high on the OSMA. Down it goes. See how it's pointing down? Meaning the price is going to come down. And that's exactly what it did. It came down. And there was another trade up here, but it's after the time to trade. Okay, how much was the stop to the swing high? It was like 18, 19 points. You definitely got that. It went down 55 points. So it would have been a winner. This was a winner. This was a winner. They're all winners. All winners. Yes, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Sorry, like I said, I just woke up. It's supper time. Hopefully in another few days my leg's gonna heal up and I'll be able to sleep at night. Can't sleep. These past, I don't know, 7 to 10 days now I've been messed up with this thing on my leg. So anyway, we had 3 winning trades here. Let me make this bigger and show you a little more, because I'm sure there's some. Yeah, there's some. Oh yeah, and I'm still tired. Right here, okay, we had a sell trade. Would have been a better example here, but either way. Right there. See, lower close, buy it, up it goes. And where did I see that? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this over here. Okay, I'll take the auto scroll off. We'll come back to it in a sec. What I wanted to show you guys. Anyway, there was the one. I would have done the one because we had support right here close by. That was one, and that was good. see, wherever you're entering, you got to make sure, if you're selling right here, okay, you got to look at the chart and say, okay, I got in right there, right? So you got to measure from there, right there, down to the closest level or support. So right here is the closest support. It's 26 points lower, okay? Which is enough to take profit. But if it was only like, say, 6 points lower, like right here, you don't do the trade. If you have major support or, you know, a level, which is this 18,050 level, even though that's not the correct price, but I'm just giving you an example of that. Always make sure there is room for profit to the next support level where it could possibly bounce off of. You see what I'm saying? Because it always bounces off previous price levels, you know, support and resistance. So you got to make sure of that. Okay? So let's move back over here. Let me show you. Now you see we have a beautiful, well, we have this one here worked, okay? You see here, double equal low as people are calling them now. I call it double bottoms, double tops, because that's what I've always was taught from, right from the beginning. It's a double bottom or double top. We never used to call it equal lows, say 10, 15 years ago. We used to just call it double bottoms or double tops. So right here, I missed this one. We have a double wick bottom right there. And right here like this. So you would have got long in here. This is one more setup here. Yeah, it was right here on the opening of this candle right here. And guess what? It came back. Your stop was down here, 22 points. It never came back down there, but it came back down 18 points. And did it give us 22 points profit? No, it only gave us 19. So, you know, you had to say, okay, well, it's not reaching my target. It's close to it. You may have wanted to close that trade right there because it didn't go where you wanted it to go. Okay? But look what happened after that. Very interesting. We had our high and higher high, but it wasn't divergent because this was larger, taller on this side when it needs to be less than when you're drawing it to this point. Oh, my legs just started paining me again just now. Jeez, because I'm sitting here. I'm not keeping my leg up. Jesus. Okay, anyway, there's no divergence to sell, but look at this. What happened after that? Came down, gave a buy fake, right? See the buy fake? Yeah. Boom. When this closed down, you would have sold it right here. Boom. See that? And here's another one right here. Buy fake. I was up last night when I saw these and I wanted to show you guys. Buy fake. See, this is a very common thing. This is where I learned about these hookups and hook downs that I call them. Is I've seen this happen so many times, and you can only do it with the moving averages on there, because if you take those two EMAs off, what are you left with? You're just left with candles, and you don't know if they just closed up above the moving averages and came back down and they smacked it back down again, because they wouldn't be there. And then there's people who say, oh, moving averages, they're no good. There's something in the past. There's something in the past, but they tell you something right now. And that is, like right here, okay, when it came down, it told you, you said, you could say to yourself, oh, maybe we're going to have a buy fake, and then and then it's going to do a, a hook down. Right here's the hook down, or even, you can do it even right in here. You can sell it, and down it goes. You would see that it's one of, it's one of my hook downs. And again, because each one of these three hook downs, first, the candle right here closed up above the moving averages. That's part of the setup. And again, this candle closed up above the moving averages right here, okay? And again, it closed up above them. And then the next candle, it closed below them. You see what I'm saying? Closed below, closed or almost below right here. See? That whole thing, that whole criteria gives you that setup. Without those moving averages, you couldn't see that setup. You see what I mean, folks? Yes. And this is what I kept seeing over and over and over again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So there's three of them right there. 1, 2, 3. Plain as day. Here's another one right here. 4. Here's another one right here. See that? Close below. Next one, you would have got in somewhere in here. And it went up. See what I mean? And that's and you know that when the price is coming up below the moving averages, you're looking for a buy, and the 5 is above the 7. See? And then over here it changed again when the 5 came below the 7, right? I mean below the yeah, the 5 is below the 7. Okay, it came down. Is there one in here? No. See how it didn't come back up and close up above the moving averages here. So it's not a hook down. It's just a higher close right here. There's one. Sell it, and down it goes. See what I mean? Here's another one right here. Up above. Closed just above. Well, right here. Closed at the 5. I know there's some things to look at and remember, but once you look for them and keep on looking, you'll be cooking and put profits, believe me. They happen over and over again. Anyway, there's no hookups or hook downs on here. There's just a higher close. There's one higher close right here. Lower close right here. Buy it, up it goes. Here's another one up here if you wanted to try it. It's, it just rallied up huge. But you see, this one took a few candles. It took 1, 2, 3, 4 candles before it came back to the 5. Price came back, right back, 5, like 25 minutes. But still, if you bought there, up it goes. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Okay. That's what I wanted to, make that point out to you about the hook downs and how you need, because I've been staring at this fucking same chart setup for like, oh my God, forever. Like I said, from like 2011. I see these setups on here because I'm looking for them. I'm trying to figure out when would be good times to get in, of trades. And that's why. And there's this one fucking guy fucking pisses me off. I don't know his name. I'm not going to mention his name, but he has an ad and he says, "Is this price going up or down?" And then he goes on and on about how all these indicators are something in the past and blah blah blah. And I say, "Fuck you, buddy," and that bullshit. Doesn't matter if they're in the past. They tell you things what to do now. But anyway, it's kind of hard to explain, but see, like he'd say, like, "Oh, the moving averages crossed a long time ago down here." So fucking what? They're telling me something. The 5 is above the 7 means you can only buy. And then we wait for price to come back. So that's not in the past. That's in the present right now. When you wait for this price to come back to the 5 and you're looking to sell it, buy it, you know what I mean? But he's trying to say, oh, you'll miss the move and this and that and that. I see his fucking commercial every fucking day. It's getting to me. That's why I showed you all the reasons and everything to get into these trades, and every one of them works. Every fucking one of them. You know what I mean? And this one too. Anyway, okay, let's get on with this now. We've only covered the NASDAQ so far, and the video's half over. Holy shit. Okay. Same thing. See, this is the S&P. Sorry. Oh, shit. What I'm trying to say here is it's the same setups of the NASDAQ, and this is the S&P because they fucking followed each other, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. See right here? High and higher high. Same as the NASDAQ. Right here. Ding. Right? Sell right in there. And then we had this one. And this one. See, we had the same trades. I'm not marking the one at the top. They just went on and on and on all about that. You can see they're identical. You can see the pullback here, same time, exact time as the NASDAQ. They followed each other. They have the same doody-do here. Okay? And there's the two divergence on the OSMA and on the chart. And up it went, and la-di-da. Let's move on now to the Dow. And the Dow, we had basically a double bottom. And you would have got long. At 1640, you would have got long, and it went up 13 points. And then up here, you know, we had a double top, just like the NASDAQ, same fucking shit, different instrument. Or high and higher highs, whatever you want to call it. And it was drawn right off of here. See, right there, right there, right here, and right here. It all lines up to sell. But it got short. Stop was always at the swing high and swing low. There's 5 points. Oh no, this is the Dow. 50-point stop. And we hit our 50-point stop. It went down 70. All right. Now I'm back. Now I'm going to have a coughing fit. Okay, so anyway, it hit our target. What we needed here. And wow, did it ever sell off late in the day, huh? Yeah, it did. And the pound dollar, probably nothing to look at. Oh, it had a big move up too. Well, la-di-da. And there's no divergent here, even though this is not this is a double bottom. Okay? Right here. Double bottom. Remember, this side has to be less than this side. And it's the opposite. So there's no divergence here, believe it or not. But, of course, you could have used the rest of my, entry setup criteria to get in the trade somewhere. In other words, look at how huge it went up. You just buy a dip, right? Buy a dip and up it goes. Buy the dips. That's what it is. It's buy the dips, sell the rallies. That's the old saying from long ago. Or you can call it the new saying, buy the dip, sell the rip. Okay. I got that saying from Mr. Patrick Wheeland. He said that one day, "Are you buy the dip and sell the rip?" He said. It's like, that's a fucking t-shirt, man. But the only people who would know it would be traders. But it'd be a cool saying on a t-shirt. Buy the dip, sell the rip, because it rhymes with each other. Okay. So, there's no lower close, buy it up, it goes. It did work, but it's not close to the 5. Now this one right here worked. Okay. This is the Dow right here. Buy the dip, a higher close. I'm all mixed up. Higher close, buy it, up it goes, as you can see. But there was no freaking divergence down here. No. And there wasn't over here either. That's fucking messed up, eh? And the pound, euro, dollar, what the euro dollar do? Oh, same shit. Oh, we have a setup on the euro. What do you know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Right here. And you would have got in right there. And it went up how much? 53 points to the top. Yes, indeed. That is nice. That is very nice. And a couple, come on. Right here. And we had a few of those awesome trades. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. And then another one right here, lower close, buy it right on the opening of this one. And up it goes. 22 points, pips, whatever you want to call them. What did we have over here? And we had 2 trades over here I want to show you on the UK session. Okay. We have a high, higher high. We have a low and a lower low. And this one's going down. Look at these things, all in the past, eh? But they told you what to do. Right in here. You would have got long. And it would have worked for you. If you would have jumped in right above this wick right here. See this wick? You would have jumped in long right there. Your stop at the swing low. How much did we have? Only 4.5 points. Pips. You got your 5 pips. Okay? I know it isn't much. It's the euro. What do you want? But it moves very slow to get your 5 pips. But say you had, you trade a little bigger. Instead of 1 lot, say you trade 3. So that's it's $150 if you're trading one, standard size lot. So that's what a lot of traders, my point that I'm trying to make, what a lot of traders are doing these days, they're upsizing it. They're doing micro moves, okay? And they're upping the size because it doesn't move all that much. So they're taking a setup and, not going for a lot, like say 5, 6 points, 7 points, usually, 7 to 10 pips. And they're doing it successfully using higher lots because it doesn't move as much and it moves slowly. Okay? That's what they're doing. There you go. And the pound yen, what did it do today? There's no divergence over here. Low and lower low. Because this side, the right side, has to be less than the left side. Okay? Had to get some water. But we definitely have a trade here. It's right here. Let me show it to you. No, it's here. It's here. Right there. I'm trying to find this spot, Mode Z. I'm going, where the hell is it? It's right here. Yeah, right to there. See, it's hidden divergence, so this one's going down, this one's going up. You would have got in right here. Okay, and oh wow. Your stop goes right there. Right there. And look at this. The fucking news came down and oh, it probably would have triggered your stop. Okay, bad trade. There's a bad trade right there. Yeah, they came back and got you. See how I told you so many times that wherever I put the stops at the swing highs or the swing lows, I told you like 8 or 9 times out of 10 it does not come back and hit your stop loss. Well, here's an example where it does. And it was because of the fucking news today, right here. This baton, I used to call these things with the wick on the top of the candle and a wick on the bottom. I used to call it a baton, which is French. But anyway, that was a losing trade, ladies and gentlemen, on the pound yen. That was a loser. Okay, let's move on to the euro yen. The same thing in the euro yen. Yeah, but not as bad. See, not as bad. Wait, now. Just a lower close, buy it, up it goes. That's all that's here. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. That's it. That's it for the euro yen. Okay, and then we have oil. What did it do today? It's messed up. They messed up oil. It was so good before. It was so beautiful. It used to do its lower lows and higher highs and double tops, double bottoms so successfully every time. And now it's a mess. This is what it does. This is what it does. Chops up and down and kills traders. It's a trader killer. That's what it is. That's what it turned into. It's a, it kills traders. They can't trade it, man, because people who are going long here, their stops down here, and it comes back and gets you. People going long again, they come back and get you again. People going long again, they come back and they definitely get you again. It's a mess. It's a freaking mess. And that's what I say about oil today. Screw you, oil. I don't trade oil now. Isn't it funny? Just not long ago, I'm telling you, oh, trade oil is so good, It's so good. And then it turned into shit in this past little time. But it did go up too, majorly. Look. Let's look at the 4-hour. See, look at that. Look at that fucking trend all the way up, man. And I remember months ago too, I was telling you when it was coming up here, up to 83, I was telling you, hey, we're gonna go to $100, but we never did. Then they sold it off. Every time there's talk in the market, oh, it's gonna go to this price, oh, it's gonna go to that price. Guess what seems to be happening? The opposite happens. Then they do it a month later. That's what's happening. That is what is happening. So anyway, we've went from $81 right up to $86. That's like $5, man. That's a big move. Big move. We're looking on the 4-hour. Just might as well show you the trade on here too. It is basically a double bottom kind of thing. And up it goes. Where it'll end, nobody knows. What about Bitcoin? We're going to do gold. Don't worry. Don't worry, Fook. I'm going to get to gold. Oh, they knocked it back down. They're just humming and hawing up here for now. And XRP, what did they do? Oh, yeah, they knocked it down again. Right down here to get, to get people, whatever, to get their coins. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I've been seeing this for a long time, 7 years. Now, I need to find gold. Where's gold? Right here. I gotta move that over here. Why the fuck do I have this here? Oh, that's why. That's my Pipsnagger. Pipsnagger 2.0. That is not my first Pipsnagger, my second one. Okay, here is gold. Ooh, gold was ugly today. There's no divergence here to buy it. There's nothing here to buy it. Okay, we do have a trade over here. Well, probably can't find it now. Right here. Here, let me bring this chart back here. There we go. You see that? It closed down below. That's a hook down. So you would have bought right in here, and up it goes. Oh, getting a pain in my leg again. There's another hook down. Hook up, I mean. Hook up, up. Not down, hook up. Right here. See how it closed lower? The next candle, we're looking to buy it up here to go up. Excuse me there. I had to do a little hookah-luga. Hookah-luga. So here's another one right here. Close below. Right here, closed above. You would have got long, and up it goes. There's three of them. 3 hookups. 1, 2, 3. See, using moving averages in the past is no good, huh? I don't think so. When price is crossing through them and how you look at them can spell a whole lot of difference, a whole lot of success. I don't know. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just get so pissed off at all these fucking traders trying to, tell you the opposite. Okay? Yes, they work. They're printed on the fucking chart from the past. Sure they are. But when price comes and smashes his head into them, like right here, boom, you look at that as an opportunity with my criteria to get in the trade. And right here again, get in the trade. And right here again, get in the trade. Up it goes, up it goes, up it goes. 3 successful trades from something that prints in the past. Oh my goodness, can't be. Golly gee, beef. Anyway, it gets my goat. So anyway, there's the trades for today. I'm very sorry again. I apologize. It's so late in coming. It's like 5:30 supper time now. I know I was supposed to send these to you a long time ago. I couldn't now, but I was sleeping. What time did I crash? And I think just as it opened today. Yeah, I think it was like 9:30. I don't know. I got this like my body saying, "Okay, go to sleep now. Go to sleep when the fucking market opens." So you can see I've switched my, how would you say, my day. I'm up all night. I can't sleep, and then I'm sleeping in the day. I used to do that when I was really young too. I was like 18 years old. I did it for weeks and no, not for just weeks. I did it for months. and don't know why. I fucking was up like a vampire and slept all day till like 4:30 in the afternoon. And anyway, it's happening again right now because my leg, I have an injury on my leg. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. It'll probably be the same thing for tomorrow and the next day too. And hopefully next week I can get back on the day shift where I wake up in the day shift. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And give us a like. I'd really, really appreciate it. Good luck and good trading.